Hello everybody, my name is McThick.
Hey guys, McThick back here with some more Outer Worlds. We have returned to the Unreliable, the ship that we are about to repair. So let's go on aboard, put this new motor in.
Ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
And now you
Edgewater
are.
won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Okay, that's good. Those deserters left in Edgewater behind, nothing keeping you from doing the same.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea, girl. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin, it's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yes, you do call me Captain Parvita, but now we can get onto my ship, and let's get to work. So we gotta head to the main base over here, to the headquarters.
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain?
What can you do for me, Captain? I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you, across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Okay, I'll be back. So let's go and install this power regulator. So she said it's all back here, up the ladder, and then straight into this room here. And this is where we install it. So let's press E to install. There we go. Got some juices flowing. Now let's head back to the main person over there and tell her that we are ready to go into the sky.
What can I do for you, Captain?
What can you do for me? I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Yes, it will. Let's get out of here. And the ship looks like it's struggling, but it is succeeding. We are off the ground and in flight, and we're out of this world going to a new one. I'm gonna head out, boys. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
Request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Okay, good. I've been waiting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Okay, fine. I'll have to go with Gladius.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
I'll put it to good use, thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Okay, I got it. So now that's good. We need to go to one of the markers of where it's telling us to go. We go to Gladius or we go to the historic shroud? How about we go to the shroud? So how do we get upstairs? The stairs are right here. Open up this door. And there's something here.
I so enjoy watching you.
Histographic shroud. Access to restricted areas. Provide you the correct ID.
For hours on end, Captain.
That is nice. Read all that stuff, but nothing in there. Weapons from the void. Okay, now we're gonna have lots of quests we gotta do now. We got one main quest, one side quest. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. So to do that, Phineas's weapon Gladys. So let's go down to there. And that means we got a navigation place. Phineas's lab or Groundbreaker. Wait, welcome to the system map. Nice. So in the journal here, this is on Groundbreaker, and this is on Groundbreaker. So speak to Gladius on Groundbreaker. We'll do that one here. Let's go to Groundbreaker. There we go. Select destination on Groundbreaker. Groundbreaker's docking base. We'll click that one, and we're headed there now.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you, Missy, so we can get out of this place. Wait, you got a sec? What?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yes.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, no worries. I could teach you here. Sure, we could go head to the engineer now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
What else did I want to talk about? I think it's time for you to No. Wait, break time's over. I will not let you leave. I need companions. You understand? Okay, so let's transition to Groundbreaker docking bays. So I have one party selection. We'll select you, and we'll head over there to Groundbreaker. We have now arrived on the Groundbreaker, and Pravati is here with me. And right now we are gonna go see Gladius. Gladius. He's gonna be over here. Wait, there's customs here.
Right this way.
What is it, bruh?
Identification, please.
I am President Hawthorne. Here you go. No, my name is my name is McThick. It's my first time.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
How do I get this resolved? I don't like this!
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay, thank you for that. I'll talk to him later.
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
But I didn't. This has to be a mistake.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udam's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded. Seems to get cleared up pretty quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
What is it? Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay, got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let's see, what else? Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Two biggest operations are the board. That is, Halcyon Holdings and Sublight Salvage. But there are independent operators around the promenade deck. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Okay, that's good to know. I'm looking for a little more... no. That's all I need to know about work.
All right.
Let's see, what else can you tell me about Udon Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay, so there's tension between the Groundbreaker and the board?
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
It terrifies them? Okay. Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
That would not be
The board
good.
wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
See you around.
Be seeing you.
Yes, be seeing you. So you're gonna let me through? Thank you very much. Udon Bedford or Gladius? Let's see, which one should we do? Go to journal. Is this one? Talk to Udon Bedford. See Gladius. What about acquire the science on Gunbreaker, or talk to Wanda? Let's talk to Wanda Dorset to help this guy out. So she's gonna be 81 meters over here. Guess we can head to her now. So we're in the med bay right now, but this does not look like where we're supposed to be. So let's exit out of this place and try to find where we're supposed to go. Is it? That's boarded. I'm gonna take that stuff, thank you. So we need to find how to get to this girl. Wait, does this door open? Hey, oh, look at this, boys. There's so many different stores, and she's gonna be over here, so let's go talk to this girl.
I'm not going anywhere. You can't keep me
Let's
out.
open up the store, and she's gonna be right here.
Make a scene, Dr.
Okay, where's Poovy? Where's my girl at? I don't know,
Not
whatever.
make-
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Your delivery service? What's going on?
I'm expecting our delivery fellow to stop through with medical supplies and service auto mechanicals. Name's Captain Irion. A brave idiot with a penchant for getting himself delayed. Sometimes by dates, usually by bandits.
Okay. That's information I don't even know, but what do you need of the mechanicals for you? For?
Surgery mostly. Medical personnel are difficult to come by on Groundbreaker.
Okay. I could try to find him.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
That's good to know, and thank you for that. So now a mission we should... Wait, what if we talk to this girl?
I'm sorry.
Am I causing a scene?
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
What's this about your friend?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Okay, maybe I can look on Jesse.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Oh, thank you. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you will be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent imminent hospitalities.
Good luck getting to Jessie, and better luck if you do. She's a real piece of work.
Okay, thank you for that information. That's all good stuff. Let's see, there's some companion quests and this one. Acquire the science weapons on Groundbreaker. So Phoenix's weapon, so we go to that one. It's 160 meters. Let's see if we can find it. Oh. Nope, that's the restricted area. I'm not gonna go there right now because I want to do something else, but how do we get out of here? This is the way. Take this door. And we gotta go to Phineas's weapons, which is over here. Let's see if we can find it. Going up this door and squeezing through the entrance that we came in through the first time. Oh, I thought that guy was naked for a second, but he's not. No worries. So it looks like we gotta go back on. Oh, we gotta go back on my ship. We can't do that. My ship's impounded. Find Captain Irona on Oh wait, no. Open that one up. We're gonna find Captain Irona. So she is going to... Oh, she's there too. We can't do that just yet. Wait, what happens if we do go on the ship? What happens? Wait, can I even get to the ship is the question. Oh no, the way to... Wait, what? Can I go on?
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Why not? Can't you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udom Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
Okay. Don't you... Wait, does it seem hot in here to you?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so guess I can't complain.
Whew. I'm starting to feel like a sisty roast in all this armor.
Okay, don't you touch my ship.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got to, and I don't see any reason why I'd gotta. Do you?
She's a good ship, ma'am. Mostly doesn't act up at all.
Happy to hear it.
Okay, so I'm off.
Have yourself a pleasant day.
Yeah, I don't care about you right now. But what we gotta do, acquire science when we can't do these things, but there's some companion quests. Talk to Jesse. Introduce yourself to... Okay, right now, let's go talk to Jesse from my girl Parvita, so she can understand and get help from these people. So let's go find them. So we're in this new area here. This is Dr. Mufo. Don't want to talk to him right now. But we're just gonna go straight in here. And there's an ID cartridge here. ID cartridge. You haven't found an ID cartridge to use with the histolographic shroud. You'll be now automatically disguised when entering associated restricted area. Nice. So now let's go talk to Jesse Doyle. What?
What do you think you're doing?
Whoa, calm down there. Should I intimidate or persuade? I was leaving. Whatever I want. Yeah, whatever I want.
Carry on.
Carry on? You just let this happen? Okay, girl. I'll do whatever I want. And that is cool with me. Okay, so we gotta go find Jessie Doyle. I think she's in here. Open up the door.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here.
And then we take the elevator on. No, we took the wrong way. We gotta find her. Okay, so we gotta find this girl named Jessie Doyle. We are going in the restricted area. Histographic disguise activated. Giving you temporary access to the restricted area. Moving drains or shrouds energy when it turns out personal. We'll see you and interrogate you. Okay, we gotta do this quickly.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Let's open up this door.
Last rat is on rotten time. Leave me in peace.
Come on, Jesse Doyle.
Hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
Ellie sent me.
What? Why? Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me. I'm just terrible, dreadful sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. Highly, lethally contagious. But I'll be fine, so long as I'm left alone.
Okay, Intimidate. Open the door before I kick it down. She's worried about you a lot.
Criminy. She really ain't gonna drop this, is she? Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Hey, you let me in, now I gotta talk to you. Thank you.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you?
No, I'm not.
See, I owe them a lot. I might have missed a payment or two, and the other night I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low.
Okay, that's good. What do you do that got you in trouble?
What? No, I didn't do anything. I'm a law-abiding denizen of this ship, I swear.
Okay, yet you think the board has someone follow you, and now you're hiding out.
Think? No. I recognize a contracted killer when I see one, thank you. In my line of work, that's a skill you develop during week 1, assuming you want to keep breathing. All right, I'll fess this part up too, if it means you'll help me. I'm a thief. I specialize in particularly high-end and historically valuable items. 3 weeks back, I caught rumor that the blood-tier diamond, last worn by an heiress on the Lost Hope, had surfaced for the first time in 70 years.
You stole it?
If I had, you think I'd be hiding out in the med bay? I was gonna steal it, lined up Udom as my buyer. He paid half up front to finance the operation. Let's just say things went sideways about the time I got my hands on the diamond, and it crumbled to stardust in my palm.
What?
Anywho, I barely made it out with my life, and nary a plan to make back Udom's deposit I'd spent.
That's not good. Ellie asked me to help you, so that's what I plan to do.
Udom Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me.
Okay, I'll talk to Udon for you.
Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
Yeah, she is one.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, sorry, I'm taking your stuff. Persuade. I was just leaving.
Just be careful next time.
Just be careful next time. Oh, okay, bye-bye. So let's look in these things, and what we gotta do right now. Udon Bedford, that's one of the quests that we can do. This one, introduce Parvy to Julia Tennyson. So let's go there to meet Julia Tennyson. And we are now entering a new area, and Julia Tennyson is right here. Pravita, I'm gonna make you meet her.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Okay, McThick, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
There will not be. I try not to start fights. I'll do whatever I have to keep the peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Once I get out of impounded, I'm bounded for Monarch.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you. Yeah, okay, which one should we say now? What's it like being in command around here?
Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Okay. The ship is like a family business.
Sure is. The Tennysons came over on the Groundbreaker. My grandmother, Chief Gang, kept it together during the crossing and until she died. I was promoted only recently, when my mom died. Then I took the leap from chief engineer to captain.
They must have been amazing people to have taught you all you know, I mean, which is a lot.
That means a lot coming from a fellow engineer.
That is true. Condolences, Julius. I'm sure those were some big shoes to fill.
Appreciate it. There wasn't much that took me by surprise about the job, but the little things you never expect or think about, they add up over time. Maybe you can see why I'm protective of Groundbreaker. This ship is family. It's got tinkerings and bypasses that only Tennysons know about.
Oh, that is cool. Pravati here could always help you shoulder the burden.
Oh, gosh. I don't know. I'm really just a dab hand with a wrench. Nothing special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out.
That probably would work. Where's the self-destruct mechanism? I'm not gonna ask that. Are you a little young to be trained as a successor?
You see any bite-sized Tennyson children running around? I didn't think so. The next captain won't have my heritage. I'll have to foster that talent from somewhere. It's only a question of when.
Yes, okay. Back to my other questions.
You got my attention.
It seemed kind of warm in here. What's going on?
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship.
Why aren't you... I'm sure you're... Oh, wait, why haven't you fixed them yet?
Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Okay, surely the board doesn't want Groundbreaker to roast.
They want us to sweat, thinking that'll soften me up for a bad faith deal. If you'll excuse me, they can go fuck themselves. The board isn't helping, and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone aboard, will be cooked alive.
Oh, is there a way I can help?
We'd be grateful for your assistance. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back bays.
Okay, the back bays. Am I supposed to know where that is?
Sorry, I forgot not everyone knows this ship like I do. The back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Cool, I'll check that out later.
I have. One of my engineers, plus a small security detail. They didn't come back.
Oh, that's too bad.
I can't afford to lose any Mardits on this job. No offense, but a freelancer like you is more dispensable.
That is true. Flash a rude gesture with both hands. Not okay. None taken.
Nice and pragmatic. Thanks for understanding.
Yes, I'll get you those parts from the back bays.
Good. Once you've obtained the parts, we can proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Nice. So we have a new mission that we gotta do now. And that one is going to be... Acquire science... No, it's not that one. Get new parts for the radiators. But the main question we now need to go is speak to Gladius on the ground paper, and that's for next episode. That's it for this episode, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. My name is Mick Thick, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Bye-bye!